B-Marsh Boxing. What's going on, boxing heads and fight fans around the world? Breakdown and prediction, August 24th. Somewhere in Mother Russia. Somewhere over there in Russia. Anthony Yarde gonna come off that plane like Rocky and Rocky 4 in the snow. You know what I mean? He's going over to Russia to fight the WBO champion. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Pardon me. WBO title holder, Sergey Kovalev. Very good fight, man. Very good fight. Anthony Yarde. He ain't take no step aside money from Canelo because he believes in himself. He's going to go out there to Russia and he thinks he can win this fight versus Sergey Kovalev. Sergey Kovalev just regained his world title. His world title back versus Elite Alvarez in the rematch. You know, man boxed a good fight. I thought he won the fight 7 rounds to 4. I could see him 8 rounds to 4. But he ain't completely just wash and abused the man, Elite Alvarez. He just boxed well behind his jab, kept himself composed. Credit to Buddy McGirt. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up some the chinks in his armor, and he got through with the W. You know what I mean? Now these two guys are about the same height. I couldn't find the man Anthony Yard's reach, but as far as height and reach, Kovalev I think is 72 and a half an inch reach and 6 feet tall. Thinks all the boxing. What's going on, man? He said, "Great minds be." I was just about to go live about it. Welcome back. Good looks, man. Yeah, man. Been kind of busy, man. Last couple of days, you know what I mean? But I'm back at it with my breakdown and prediction. It's only right. This fight is probably in like 2 weekends, so let's get into it, man. A lot of people not giving Anthony Yard any shot of winning this fight, but we'll see. You know what I mean? I haven't looked at the odds. I'm just going by behind the jab. But you know, he got some flaws that he got to tighten up. You know what I mean? How he got put on the canvas the first time by Elite Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? The man was got caught in between punches. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't have his left hand. He ain't have that left hand up while he's pumping that jab to protect his grill. That's how he got caught in between punches. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that the man Elite Alvarez, he beat him convincingly the first time, but the second fight, Elite Alvarez, I don't know what he was thinking. But like I said, I give a lot of credit to Buddy McGirt. Great trainer, man. He put that man in position to get his world titles back. Anthony Yarde has never faced nobody of the caliber or status of the man, Sergey Kovalev. But at the end of the day, that don't matter one bit. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the man, Anthony Yarde, he feels it's his time right now to go into a world title fight. He ain't take no step aside money from Canelo. Probably would be good enough step aside money. Probably more money than he's probably might be making versus Sergey Kovalev. You know what I mean? But if he does make over $5 million, then hey, he did the right thing not taking that step aside money. A lot of people suggest that he should take the step aside money, but you never know. He might take step aside money. Sergey Kovalev fights Canelo. Canelo probably might not have no interest in fighting him. So I applaud the man, Anthony Yarde, for traveling. You know what I mean? Catching that flight going over there to Russia. So as far as keys to victory, Sergey Kovalev, he got to fight behind his jab. He got to unleash that right hand. He got to keep the guy. I'm assuming the guy, Yarde, has a shorter reach. Like I said, I couldn't find his reach. But he just might not. Maybe he got long arms, you know what I mean? But Sergey got to keep him at the end of his jab, you know what I'm saying? He's also got to throw power shots with power shots, you know what I mean? The man Anthony Yarde has some good fundamental skills. Don't get it twisted, you know what I mean? His jab, he does. I do think he has to work on his jab. He doesn't have a great jab, nor a very good jab. I think he needs to work on his jab. In order for him to win this fight, he's got to work on his jab. You know what I mean? That's going to be part of his defense. He does have a beautiful counter check left hook and the pull counter. You know what I'm saying? The counter left hook, you know what I'm saying? It's a thing of beauty. He does have that. He catches with the left hook and he pivots and he probably can knock a fella out with one punch, you know what I mean? Or the straight right hand. He does throw lead right hands, rather than a jab. And he does have a nice pull counter right hand, you know what I'm saying? Avoiding a punch because he has good head movement. Better head movement than Sergey Kovalev, I'll tell you that. I mean, one thing that I do think that the man, uh, Anthony Yarde, is very good at and could take advantage and probably could win him this fight is the body shots. You know what I mean? Sergey Kovalev unleashes shots to the body. He goes in trying to rip that rib cage. You know what I mean? And if Sergey Kovalev, we all know Sergey Kovalev don't like no body shots. You know what I mean? He don't like no getting shots to the body. Sergey Kovalev, I'm sorry, Anthony Yarde gotta attack that body from the get go, from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Checking a lot of upper body movement, vicious uppercuts to the body and to the chin, because he does have the uppercut game. Anthony Yarde, his offensive game is movement, you know. But he's a talented offensive fighter for a guy who has a limited amateur background, you know what I mean? So if the man Sergey Kovalev, both guys are flat-footed. Don't get it twisted. Ain't nobody gonna be bouncing on their toes. I think I believe will be the stalker for most of the fight. I'm not saying he's gonna be stalking from round 1 through 12. You know what I mean? But I do think Sergey Kovalev will try to be. It's a boxer puncher versus a boxer puncher. You know what I mean? But Sergey Kovalev does have the experience, and that's one thing that Anthony Yarde cannot. There's no way Anthony Yarde could reach the experience level that Sergey Kovalev has surpassed. You know what I mean? Sergey Kovalev is a multiple world champion at 175 pounds. You know what I mean? One, two, three, four. I believe he's a four-time champion, right? Three times he lost his no, four. They lost it. He's actually a five-time champion. Five-time champion at light heavyweight. Pretty impressive. But if the man isn't ready, man, if he's not careful, Anthony Yarde could come out there and steal his thunder in his own backyard. And possibly that's just might what happened, you know what I'm saying? If the man, Sergey Kovalev, is taking this guy lightly because he doesn't have an extensive amateur background and his pro career too. He hasn't fought nobody. So the man has fought a whole bunch of nobodies. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fight no Sullivan Barreras, no Blake Caparellos. He ain't fight no journeyman. You know what I'm saying? At 175. You know what I mean? He just fought some straight up Euro bombs. A nice jumping into the fight with another European level fighter, but a world class fighter, matter of fact. You know, the man Kovalev ain't no just Euro level. He's a world class fighter. You know what I mean? But if Sergey Kovalev gets hit to the body, man, that's where I just don't got faith in the man. You know what I mean? And I know the man, Anthony Yarde, is gonna rip shots to the body and uppercuts to the body, left hooks and right uppercut straight down the middle. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think Sergey Kovalev will be on some lateral movement. You know what I'm saying? Trying to circle, trying to make the man Anthony Yarde reset. But you know, Anthony Yarde is a kind of guy who doesn't need a jab to reset and start his process of throwing combinations. You know what I mean? He'll throw combinations when he has an opponent hurt, but for the most part, the man, what's his name? Anthony Yarde is a one shot at a time type of guy. You know what I mean? But on the inside, I believe Anthony Yarde has a better inside game. Granted, he's showed his inside game against Euro bombs. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's where Sergey Kovalev don't want to be. Sergey Kovalev is an outfighter, but every means of the imagination. Fix Out the Boxer says couldn't find much, but recent odds have Kovalev plus 225 and Yarde. Oh, I was about to say, I was just about to ask, but I seen your correction. Finks Out the Boxer says, sorry, Colbert minus 225 and Yard 185. Yeah, I would expect Yard to be the underdog. I was about to say, so what you mean? Kovalev is a plus 225? I would have put 225. I heard him all day, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the man, Anthony Yard, is the underdog. But I do believe that he's going to win this fight. I believe he has what the skills to pay the bills to beat this guy. You know what I'm saying? Lions in the camp. I think the guy's serious. He ain't just out here just trying to collect a paycheck. Because if that's the case, he could have taken an easy paycheck from the man Cannoli and them and sat on the sideline and done nothing and got a cool $4 million. You know what I mean? Nah, the man believes in himself just like his trainer Tunde Ajayi. So I think it's only right that they go over to Russia to test themselves. You know, they've had a lot of criticism too. He's beating guys he's supposed to. You know what I mean? But I'll definitely be watching this fight. You know, I think so. Sergey Kovalev will take this loss to Anthony Yarde via stoppage. You know what I'm saying? I see like a ninth, 10th round stoppage, a late stoppage for the man Sergey Kovalev. I'm sorry, Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde, I believe, does have better stamina. Although he knocks out his opponents, rarely goes 12 rounds. But I do believe he has better stamina than the man Sergey Kovalev. And at this stage of their careers, both guys are power punchers. One thing for sure, two things for certain. The power is the last thing that leaves, if it ever leaves from a fighter. You know what I mean? But I think Anthony Yarde is a younger, fresher fighter, and he does definitely hits hard. He hits like a ton of bricks. So does Kovalev, but Kovalev got to set that up at this stage of his career. You know what I mean? Left hooks to the body, left hook, counter left hooks, and the pull counter. I give the advantage to the man Anthony Yarde. Sergey Kovalev's advantage is using his jab, using lateral movement, unleashing that right hand. You know what I'm saying? That straight right hand down the pipe. But I think the man Anthony Yarde will not be a sitting target. My bad, y'all, man. My phone froze and shit while I'm doing this live stream. My phone got all hot. But let me finish this breakdown and prediction. Yeah, man, I think Anthony Yarde gonna win this particular fight via ninth, 10th round stoppage. I think he has better stamina. I think he's gonna have the more hellacious body shots, check left hooks. You know what I'm saying? And the pull counter, right hand, man. Those are things that I think that the man has perfected. You know, good training from the man Tunde Ajayi, and I think they're gonna leave out of there with the W, with that WBO title. Be Marsh Boxley, your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all think about this man Yard going to Russia, and I think he's gonna win this fight. Leave your thoughts and comments, and let me know how you guys got this fight and who you think's gonna win. Be Marsh Boxing, I'm gone.